Hi everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to install custom fonts on your Samsung Galaxy device. Usually when it comes to customization, I prefer finding my own fonts rather than using the ones on the Galaxy store, mainly as it doesn't suit my tastes. I've also installed custom fonts on my Galaxy Watch, and I will show you how to do this soon in another video. Now for this installation process, there will be a few applications you will need, which I'll go through in more detail today. So without further ado, let's begin today's video. Before installing any custom fonts, you'll need to make sure that you have Android 11, aka One UI 3.0 or above on your phone. To check your software information, you just need to go into your phone settings, then About Phone, then Software Information. From there, you will see exactly which version of Android or One UI you have. This is because specific forms of software will work with this process. You will also need to have the Mono app, which will need to be installed from the XDA developer's website, which is in the description below. So after you have filled these prerequisites, you will then need to go into the font site of your choice. There are many sites you can use, but usually I tend to use Etsy to find fonts online. Now in the case of Etsy, most of the fonts will need to be paid for. You can get single fonts, or you can even get font bundles, but it more or less depends on what you intend to go for. In case you can't afford to purchase fonts, there are two different sites I would recommend, one of which is FontSpace, which gives you access to 100,000 free fonts. The next site I would recommend is 1001 Fonts. In the case of 1001 Fonts, most of the fonts are free, but there are some instances where you'll need to pay in order to purchase the font of your choice. To download the custom font of your choice, first you will need to go into FontSpace or any other font site. Then you can look for the font that you want to download. There are many categories and styles you can choose from, so there is no need to rush. You just need to take your time and figure out what you want. Once you have found the custom font of your choice, that is through FontSpace, you will need to click on the purple gradient download button, which has a cloud icon. Once you click on this button, the font will download to your phone, which you can access through My Files. When you access the font through My Files, you will receive a zip folder containing a couple of files. The one you will need to extract is the TTF file, as this is the only file type that will work with this external installation process. Once you have extracted the font, you simply need to move it to the Monofonts folder and the TTF folder, which you can find in your internal storage. Once the font has been moved, you will see it appear in the TTF folder. From there, you will need to go into the Mono app so you can begin the installation. First, you need to make sure you fill the prerequisites, the first step being that your Samsung account must be signed in. Next, you will need to install the Samsung Sans font. If it's already installed, you can ignore this step. Afterwards, you will simply select that exact same font, and then the font itself will change. And then the next step is to make sure you back up your settings to Samsung Cloud. If you don't have it updated, you will need to make sure you update. After you've filled those prerequisites, you can then begin the actual installation process. First off, you'll need to select the TTF file of your choice that you want to install. I'm going to be using the Backstay font for my phone. After you select the TTF font, you will need to uninstall and install Samsung Sans, which will then get the custom font installed on your phone. For some newer versions of Android, you may get a message from Google Play Protect saying Unsafe App Blocked. You just need to ignore this and click Install anyway. Afterwards, you simply select the default font, which causes the font on your phone to change. And to finish off the process, you just need to restore your settings and only your settings from Samsung Cloud. Once that's complete, you now have a custom font ready to use on your Samsung device. I hope you have enjoyed watching today's video. Please feel free to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and this is goodbye for now.